Oh, hey guys, sorry about that. I know it always seems like I have my cell phone in my hand or attached to my ear. I can't go anywhere without it. How many of you guys can go at least a day without your cell phone or without some form of technology? It would be really difficult for me. But if you love technology like I do, I know you're really going to enjoy M.T. Anderson's science fiction novel, Feed. Has your mom or dad or your grandma or grandpa ever told you, "Put that cell phone down. Put that Game Boy down. It's like it's attached to you"? I know I've heard that more than once. Well, what if your Game Boy was actually attached to you, or your cell phone was actually embedded into your head? It seems pretty cool, right? I mean, you would never have to charge it. You would never lose it. It would always be there. But that's the problem. It would always be there. You would never be able to silence it or put it on vibrate. You would never be able to ignore that annoying phone call you always get, or to be able to pause your game. It would always be on. It would always be going. You'd always have it. Well, that's what life is like for M.T. Anderson's main character, Titus, and his friends. They live in a futuristic America where microchips in your brain, zero-gravity nightclubs, and trips to the moon are all reality. One spring break vacation to the moon, they meet a girl named Violet. Violet throws them a little bit of a curveball because she talks with her mouth instead of using her feed to communicate with her friends. Weird, right? She's a little bit of a misfit and she doesn't exactly fit in with their group. However, after an unfortunate attack by a hacker to deactivate the feeds in their head, Violet and Titus spend some time together and a romance sparks between them. Unfortunately, things change and take a different direction, and Titus soon realizes they can't continue as they're going and that something's really wrong. I'd like to read a little bit of the beginning of the book, which actually grabs my attention first. We went to the moon to have fun, but the moon turned out to completely suck. We went on a Friday because there was shit all to do at home. It was the beginning of spring break. Everything at home was boring. Link Airwalker was like, "I'm so null." And Marty was like, "I'm null too, unit." But I mean, we were all pretty null. Because for like the last hour, we'd been playing with these 3 uninsulated wires, trying to ride shocks off them. So Marty told us that there was this fun place for low grav on the moon. Low grav can be kind of stupid, but this was supposed to be good. It was called the Ricochet Lounge. We thought we'd go for a few days with the girls and stay at a hotel and go dancing. We flew up and our feeds were burbling all sorts of things about where to stay, what to do, what to eat. It sounded pretty fun. And at first there were lots of pictures and dancing and people with romper gills and metal wings. And I was like, this will be big. This will be really big. But then I guess I wasn't so skip when we were flying over the surface of the moon itself. Because the moon was just like it always is. After your first few times there, you get over it. You get over being like, "Whoa, unit! The moon! The moon!" And instead there's just the rockiness and the suckiness. And the craters all being full of broken shit like domes nobody's used anymore and wrappers and claws. M.T. Anderson's book Feed is an out-of-the-box novel that has a different language. It has a little bit of something for everybody. A little romance, a little action and adventure. It's a really enjoyable book, and I hope you decide to read it. If you have any questions, be sure to email me, text message me, or call me. I won't judge you, I promise.